In a world where brutal platformers have become their own genre, where half the fun is watching people go insane playing them on Twitch, get ready to experience one of the OG platformers that brought gamers to tears way before it was cool. Mega Man Zero. Buster into Mega Man Zero, the handheld exclusive spin-off series from the already kind of spin-off series Mega Man X that looks like it's been through the Shonen Jump of fire, but actually ramps up the difficulty so high it makes its predecessor look like Mighty Number 9. Using its adorable chibi art style to lull you into a false sense of security before ripping you a new orifice. In a series that probably did lasting psychological damage to its fans. Now I can only enjoy video games while crushing my balls in a vice. Thanks, Mega Man Zero! Slice your way through the frenetic gameplay of Zero that takes the titular sidekick character from the X series and throws him in solo, forcing you to Z-saber your way through the hordes of robot enemies instead of shooting them from a safe distance, and master the many unique sub-weapons that you obtain throughout your battles, despite the fact that they're all less effective than just shivving everything with your sword. Then discover the bevy of different systems layered on top that allow you to change form for upgraded specs and fun new colors, X skills that give you directional moves like you're playing Street Fighter, and the elf system that lets you mix and match cyber elves with different effects, some of which you can only use once, which is like if Pikachu died immediately if he ever used Thunderbolt, in a bunch of responsive gameplay systems that really make you feel like you're a badass samurai robot, as you slice your enemies apart and watch them split 2 seconds later in exactly the best dumb way you've come to expect.
お前はもう死んでいる。何?
Uncover the surprisingly dark tone of Mega Man Zero's storyline that takes place 100 years after the events of Mega Man X, as an energy crisis instigates a Reploid genocide, and they're hunted down to keep human cities afloat, in a thinly veiled metaphor for eugenics that this game is going to lean all the way into, as Zero is awakened from his slumber to repel the systematic disassembly of innocent robo-people, with the help of the human scientist Seal and her rebel forces, where they must navigate through environmental crises, authoritarian tyranny, and existentialism, the only way a Mega Man knows how. By destroying robot bosses 4 at a time and eventually beating up an old man. So take out that saber and get ready to mash that wall jump in the last great stylish 2D scrolling jamboree for one of the best handheld consoles in history. Until ZX came out on 3DS and no one played it. See, this is why we never got a Mega Man Legends 3. Starring Omega Red, SEAL Team 6, CTE, Pretty Fly for a White Guy, Mermaider, Sasuke. So, are the bangs a part of the hat or like the helmet? Mega Man Note 10, Commander Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, Dr. Lava Lamp, Mad Lib Animals, and Digibomb Digital Bombers. Mega Man Kaizo. Wait, so I know this series is called Rockman Zero in Japan. Is that why they're so hard? Thanks, folks. I'll be here all week. Please, tip your waitresses.
Monster Hunter Stories.